In this video, I've got all new spring summer pieces that are absolutely fabulous. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Ashley Parke. This is Parke Avenue and I have all the fashion content. So if that's what you love, be sure to subscribe and make sure you hit those notification bells. You do not want to miss any of my uploads. Let's talk about this first piece, these J.Crew satin pants. I love these. When I first saw them in the store, I thought they were really, really cute. So when I got a chance to try them on, fell in love. The flow is gorgeous. The length is perfect. When I read the description online, it says they are a little bit longer in length. Now, I'm sure you can take that with a grain of salt. I'm about 5'6", and they have really the perfect pile. I love the way they look with flats. They're nice and flowy. They have an elasticized waist. The pockets are nice. This kind of a pant is gonna look great with cashmere sweaters, just knits in general. It's gonna look great with tank tops, flip-flops. I cannot wait to style these in a bunch of different ways, and they come in a lot of colors, so I'm thinking about grabbing another one. The cool thing about these is that they have kind of like a crinkle effect. They are textured, and I like that because sometimes with a satin pant or anything that's close to the body, it can show imperfections, cellulite, you know, anything that you might not want to show through. But I feel like these, because they have that little bit of texture, it kind of masks that if you have any issues there. I think you guys should really try these. They're really cute. And right now, I'm just sharing the pieces that I picked up recently. I'm not really styling them, but stay tuned because I am gonna style them in future videos. I just want you guys to be able to grab them in case they sell out. I wanted to put together this video so you can get them if you want them. This next piece from J.Crew as well, this satin skirt, I love this. What I love most about it is the fit. I find that sometimes the satin skirts with J.Crew, they're just not cut for a curvy body. They're kind of too straight. Sometimes they can look a little dumpy. I don't know what it is, but the cut on this is very flattering. It really contours to my body, and it's almost tailored because the way the waist comes in as well. Really, really nice. And I love the lace on this skirt. I think the lace trim is just such a nice little touch. It has a slit, and this is gonna be so cute dressed down with just sneakers or dressed up for like date nights out, things like that. I think this is a pretty versatile skirt for the spring and summer. And then I have some ideas of how I might transition it into the fall with cashmere sweaters, you know, jackets, things like that. But this is a really cute skirt, and it came in other colors. I don't know if it's still available, but it came in other colors. The black with the white lace is my favorite, and it had a matching top. If you guys happen to see it in your local J.Crew, try it on, see if you like it together, but grab this skirt while it's still available. Last I checked, it was available online. So you guys know I've been loving J.Crew lately, and this next skirt is from J.Crew as well. This one I had my eye on for a while because I just wasn't sure about it, but I've been wanting to add more skirts and dresses. I've talked about this before. And this one I thought was really interesting because it had so much texture. I really like the silhouette of it, and it has this elasticized waist, but almost like a paper bag style waist, the way that it flares up a little bit. I just thought this was a very interesting skirt. I really liked it. I did have to size down quite a few sizes. This is a size small, and your girl is not a size small, especially on the bottom. So the fact that this fit in a size small, clearly this runs very large. So keep that in mind when you try it on. But I think it's because of just the nature of the skirt. It has the elasticized waist, and the fabric is kind of, it's not pleated, but because it kind of is like an accordion, so it has a lot of give, but it's not a stretchy skirt, if that makes sense. The cut is really nice, and I found that when I got like a large or a medium, it just was looking like a sack. When I sized down to the small, it gave me the fit that I was looking for, and I think it's a really fun skirt. Now, as far as styling goes, I would say this is a skirt you have to wear with something more fitted on top to really balance it. Otherwise, it can look very dumpy. But I'm excited to style this a bunch of different ways and see what outfits I come up with. But I really like this, and I have it in mind to really wear it simply with like a fitted top and flip-flops, really casually. It's just something interesting to throw on during the summer months when it's very, very hot. You don't want to wear too many pieces, but you want something that's gonna carry you like that, carry the outfit and make it pop, you know? So this is a really cute piece. It also comes in a lighter color, and I really, really wanted to make that color work. It's like a champagne color, but it just, something about the cut of that color is different from the cut of this color, and I really hate when that happens with brands. I know sometimes it just can't be avoided having a different fit when it comes to like the color of an item or the fabric. I don't know, I guess it just comes down to the color. Whatever it is, the lighter color just didn't work for me. It looked crazy, but this black one I think is fun. Now let's talk about some denim, because I really found some really cute jeans at the Gap, again in the men's section. So y'all, officially I'm just gonna start looking in the men's section for pants, because clearly the men's pants are just the right cut. They're just the right cut. And I'm pretty sure I tried on these jeans before, but I was looking at my size, like my girl size in the men's section, and that's why it wasn't working out initially when I tried these. So my men's size is a 36. That seems to be what works for me. And these are so excellent. They're excellent. A few things about the men's jeans I'm going to talk about with these next 2 pair of jeans that I'm going to show you guys, but I just don't understand why they don't do this for women's jeans. Like, I just don't get it. Like, for example, these, I really like them because they almost fit like a trouser, loose on the leg. They call these baggy jeans, and they are looser fitting. And I like that they're slightly tapered. It's just something about them. The overall cut just works really, really well. And they're 32 length, which I was surprised about because usually, especially with the men's jeans, I have to get like a 34 length. Otherwise, they'll come up really short or to a length that I'm not happy with. So I was surprised that I got these in the 32, and I like the length whether I wear them with flats or heels. This particular pair of jeans just really worked. They're like a maybe like light to medium wash, and the blast on this is a little bit yellow. This is one of my favorite washes. These jeans look really expensive, and they weren't at all. Full price, they're 79 bucks, and I feel like Gap is always having a sale. But I would gladly pay full price for these. And I think I did, because when I got these, I think it was like buy one, get one half off. What I thought was really interesting is the fact that they put these 2 loops in the back, close together. Now, if you wear belts a lot, I don't really wear belts that much anymore, but when I used to wear belts a lot more, I always had a problem of the back of my pants slipping down underneath my belt because the belt would stay up. And then when I sit down, obviously, if you're a girl, you know this, the back of your pants would come down a little bit and always come underneath and on top of the belt, which drove me crazy. So every time I stood up, I would have to like put my pants up and then like tuck my pants back up underneath the belt. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I don't know why they don't do that for women's pants all the time. Have these 2 loops. It's like, I don't get it. It's just like with the women's button-up shirts. Why don't you put the extra button or some kind of snap built in? I just don't get it. If it's a problem that all women complain about, why isn't it done? Either way, I'm gonna have to take these to the tailor because the waist is really too big on this one. So I'm gonna get them nipped in just a little bit, just enough for them to lay flat. I don't want them to be like super fitted in the waist. I still like that baggy, loose, easy look. But this is the kind of pair of jeans that you can dress up so cute with maybe like a fitted corset style top or just something really elevated on top and some really cute shoes. And this is a really great date night or outfit, like, you know, cute jeans and a cute top. You can wear these out or you can dress them down super casual with a sweatshirt and sneakers. So I love these. Now here are the next pair of jeans, and these I fell in love with right away. I thought they were so cool, and they kind of remind me of like a carpenter jean style, maybe like a pair of overalls. It's just something about the cut of these that I think is just so good and something that I had been looking for, but I hadn't found it for myself exactly. And these are it. Now these came small, medium, large. These are men's as well. And these are baggy, rigid, ultra soft denim, which I don't know if that makes any sense, or ultra soft pair of rigid jeans. I don't know, but maybe they mean the composition of the cotton or something, that there's no stretch in them. Maybe that's what they mean, but they are soft. But they do hold their shape, so maybe that's what they mean about the rigid, ultra soft. But these are in a size large. I tried on the extra large initially because they're men's jeans, so I figured I would have to go up to the extra large, but they were huge. I thought it was a big jump between the way the large fit and the way the extra large fit. Anyway, I ended up with the large, and I just love the detail on these. That like front patch is just so cute. I love the wash. Again, they're really, really cute. They look like a pair of carpenter jeans, and the pockets are great. What I love about these jeans, obviously overall the color, the fit, all that, but they have a drawstring waist, but the drawstring is hidden on the inside. So when I first put them on, I realized that they were gonna be a little bit big in the waist. I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do? But then I realized they were drawstring. I didn't realize that these had a drawstring built into the inside, and I think it's genius. And another thing, I don't understand why they don't put in women's jeans. It made these so easy to fit my waist, and I don't have to worry about getting them tailored. I think that they need to do this with more jeans. Obviously, not every pair of jeans is gonna be able to do that because you want different looks, but this is something that should have been in the women's section. I don't get it, but I really love these. I think they're so cute. They look cute cuffed or uncuffed. They look great with heels. They look good with sneakers, flip-flops. I'm gonna wear these a lot this summer. And that's really why I got these 2 pair of jeans. They just felt like a really nice, easy summer jean, but they're jeans, so I'm gonna wear them in the fall and winter as well. But these are perfect to refresh like some of my summer denim. The next couple of pieces I want to show you are from Abercrombie, and I had no idea that Abercrombie had really great vintage sweatshirts and t-shirts. Usually when I find a vintage sweatshirt or t-shirt that I like, as far as the overall look of it, how it looks old and worn in, but still stylish and really, really cute, there's a band on it or some sort of wording or graphic that I don't relate to or understand, so I have to pass on it. But when I was in Abercrombie, I saw that they had this Whitney Houston vintage sweatshirt and I loved it. I love the wash. It's like a washed black, and then it just says Whitney in script here. It looks like a concert sweatshirt, like a, you know, something you would get at a concert. And I really, really like that. And then it has a Whitney Houston graphic on the back. And then it says, I want to dance with somebody. I just thought this was the cutest little vintage sweatshirt. And I still wear sweatshirts in the summertime. So this is something that's going to be easy for me to throw on for travel, lounging around the house, when I'm in and out of the farmer's market because it's freezing in there. But I love this, highly recommend. They had a Whitney t-shirt as well. I didn't try that one on, so I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I think it's nice to have the option. This next piece from Abercrombie as well is this really gorgeous knit dress. This is a really nice throw on for the summer, take on vacation, throw it on some flip-flops. You could even throw a heel on with this. It'll look really cute. But this dress surprised me. When it comes to Abercrombie, I usually just stick to their jeans because I love the way their jeans fit and they have a really nice variety for curvy and all that. But this dress is really cute. So I'm gonna check out some of the other dresses and t-shirts and things from Abercrombie and see what else I find. But I really like this. I wish that it also came in black because I do think I would love it in black. But I have been looking for like black alternatives for the summer because I seem to be finding a lot of summer pieces in black that I like, but I do want to have more color, creams, things like that. So I was happy that this dress worked out, and it has a lining. It has like a grippy material at the top so it doesn't slide down. I thought that was really great since it is strapless. Overall, really nice. It has good stretch to it. Comfortable and really cute. This one surprised me. This next top that I got is from Banana Republic. I really like this. I actually like it a lot more than I thought I was gonna like it. My mother was trying it on and it looked really cute on her, so I was like, let me try it. And then I decided to try it on and I loved it. So it comes in other colors too. This one you have to size up in. Usually I'll wear a large in Banana Republic, depending on the item, sometimes medium, it just depends. But I would say typically I would get a large, and this one I went up to an extra large. It's cut a little bit smaller. It's like more of a fitted cut, and it's like a slinky type of a fabric. It has a nice hang to it, slightly weighty, and it just reminds me of something from the 90s, maybe early 2000s. It's a really cute piece, and I'm just excited to throw this on with simple like jeans or style it up, like dress it up. That's gonna be great as well. But it's a basic black button-up shirt that has some nice style elements to it, so it's gonna be easy to wear this. And it also comes in some other colors, like a really cute yellow. Definitely one to grab. Now here's the last piece, definitely not least. This is one of my favorite pieces that I picked up recently. These are so cute. These Puma Palermo sneakers, they are now on my radar, and I wanna see about like other colors. But the silver is obviously super interesting. I love a metallic anything, y'all already know that. So these are right up my alley. But one thing I do love about these, besides the color and the shape and all that, I like that the gum on this shoe, the sole is this dark, like smoky black. It fits the shoe perfectly. Like, I'm glad that it's not white or tan. I think this is such a really nice color combination. It elevates the sneaker. They look like really expensive. I love the shape. Even though they're very rounded, they're slightly tapered, not like super tapered, just like, they just have a nice width overall to the sneaker. They're very, very comfortable. They have a nice cushion on the inside, and they just look cute. These are really cute, very interesting. I think these are great for the summertime. Obviously, I can wear them all year round, but this with like cute like dresses, throw these on. I can wear them with some of the trousers that I picked up recently. Love these so much. They're so, so good. And I'm glad that I'm liking a pair of Pumas right now because I used to love Pumas and then I kind of like stopped, but I really like these a lot, so I'm happy. Now that's everything that I picked up, but before I go, I have to talk to you guys about what I believe is my new favorite blush combination for my bright pinks. So first I go in with my Rare Beauty liquid blush in the color Happy. And usually I would do this like sort of like underpainting. I go in with my liquid blush, my bronzer, contour, and then I would go over everything, like kind of blending it all together with my foundation. But I feel like this does make a difference when you're wanting a bolder color. And then on top of that, I will go in with my Patrick Ta blush duo. This is in a cream and powder, and this is in the color She's Giving. This is a really nice blue tone pink. I absolutely love this, and this is one of my favorite shades. but the way I've been wearing it now is actually the way Patrick Ta recommends it. I wasn't before I was laying down the cream and then going over with the powder, but now I will lay down the powder first and then I go on top of that with the cream. I feel like when I blot it on the back of my hand, I can put it on a little bit more evenly, and that way I can build it up if I want to make it stronger. And then on top of that, I go in with my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Low Lighter in the color Unbothered. I use it like a highlighter, but it's called a low lighter because it's like a lit from within, kind of a glow. This looks really nice with no makeup as well, but it looks really nice over on top of makeup, especially this pink one. This color Unbothered just goes really well with my pink combination, and I just love this trio so much. So if you guys want to recreate it, I'll have everything linked in the description box, along with the other makeup that I'm wearing as well, because for my under eye powder, I went with a pink powder, and it's my One Size Beauty pink powder, and I really have found like a newfound love for that powder. At first I didn't care for it, but now I feel like, especially with this blush combination, it looks really, really good. So check the description box for all of that if you guys want to recreate this cheek that I have going on. I really love that. Of course, I'll have all my makeup there as well, and all the pieces that I shared today. If you guys have any questions, leave those in the comments. If you want to catch me on any of my other socials, I'll have that in the description box as well. If you made it this far and you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I would love to have you. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in the next one.